Hi everybody, it's Nadia here, and I'm doing this introduction because I forgot, and I don't know why I forgot, but I did. And basically I was testing out some of the new Jouer cosmetics that I've got, and I didn't do an intro, and I was like, I've gone to edit it and there's no intro, so I'm like, what do I do? I'm not putting a full face of makeup on of the same products when I can come with something else. So basically, if you want to see this review, then brilliant. Thank you so much for watching. Also, if you're new to my channel, would love you to hit the subscribe button, tap the bell. Any comments leave down below will also help my channel to grow. Because again, I've heard that YouTube is playing up. Needs to be sorted really. So you'll be seeing me in a total different top, total everything. I just thought that at least this way you've got an intro to the video and why I'm not made up fully in the products. So yeah, let's just dive into the products that I actually used, and you'll see what I thought of them. So again, here is me now with the products. So guys, I'm going in with the Healthy Mix Serum from Bonjour for my foundation. So I'll speed through this and then come back with the rest of the Jouer stuff. So I've just realised that the sponge is not that good with this foundation. I need a brush, so I'm just going to go in. Gives me a better coverage because it's quite low coverage foundation, but I do like it. I don't feel like I've got foundation on, which is the best part about it. And it's not this that I'm reviewing, so I just want to even out my skin tone, which is what this does. It's beautiful. Next I'm going in with the Tarte Sculpt Contour, and then we'll get into the Jouer products. So guys, I got the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. So, and I got chiffon and lace. So there's sort of the colours on the boxes. But I don't know which one's going to suit me. They're big. They really are big. 4.14 mils. Technically it's double this. It's going to take me a long time to use up. So I think this one's got a pink undertone. So we've got lace and chiffon. So I think I'm actually going to go with lace. I mean chiffon because it's yellow based. So I'm going to colour correct because... No, I'm not going to colour correct because I want to get the proper feeling of it. So I'm just going to go in, and I've heard, obviously watching YouTube for the past months, that you don't need a lot of this. So I'm just going to do that and then go in with the beauty blender sponge and see. Oh, that's very yellow. I might put some of this lace on as well. I can still see some of my darkness, but it's, if I'd put the colour corrector on underneath, that would be beautiful. Honestly, that's so nice. It is really a thick consistency. I know a lot of people are saying full coverage, but for me, my age, if I use a colour corrector underneath, then yes, it would be, because that did well for me. You definitely don't need a lot of the Jouer concealer at all, and it blends in nicely. It is a thick consistency. Oh, it's just perfect. That's really nice. I do like that. So yes, I'm glad I've got two colours. Really am. I really like that. It's covered. It blends out really easy. They look really pale in there, but I haven't got a, if I'd put a high coverage foundation on, I don't think it'd be as noticeable. I just think that that looks really nice, and it's, although you can't get rid of the dentation, it's actually covered my dent of my glasses, so I like that, and I will be using that. The next thing that I got is the, so I've got the Jouer soft powder hydrate and set. So this is the carton, and the colour I got it in was Fair Light, so that's what it looks like. I'll give you a swatch. You can't actually see anything. It's like really, it's nothing. Sorry about the scratch on my hand. So I'm just going to go in with a brush and hopefully pick some product up because I need to be set. I have not started on my eyes because I don't want, what's the word, it to be too dark and just see. So let's try under the eyes. I really am trying to scrub to get in here. It's like the pan still doesn't even look like I've touched it, but my face still feels, it hasn't dried down, still tacky. My under eyes look brilliant. I'm actually quite impressed. At this point I don't know whether I'm just taking everything off with my brush or whether I'm actually putting powder on. And I don't understand the hydration part. It's nice. See, I've just got that off, but I've really had to go into it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. My face still doesn't feel powdered at all. My face does feel a bit more powdered. That's the best it's going to set. So that's the best it's going to get. So I'll see how it looks at the end of the drying test. So I have got the Jouer bronzer, but I already had this. So this is still base products, but I have used it. And I just go between the two colours because that's what I like. And this is lovely. I really do like this bronzer. On top of that powder, this is blending beautifully. Really is. So it must have done something. It would build up patchy, but it's not. So I can honestly say this is worth getting. So the next thing I got is the Jouer blush in Blushing Bouquet. Again, this is what the outer package looks like. It's exactly the same as the bronzer. And then these are the two colours. So I think I'm just going to go in with this one to start off with. Start at the back and work my way forward. Oh, that's pretty. That's a nice, pretty pink. The next thing I've got to try out is an highlighter from them. And this is the packaging. You can see everything. So it's called Ice. It's bright. I'm trying to show you. White, and we'll just see what we get. Now if I do it on this side you can actually see it. So I've got quite a bit on my brush, but it's quite subtle. It's really pretty though, really nice. It hasn't emphasised any texture or anything. That is absolutely beautiful. Also, I'm just going to dip into the Heaps of Sweet palette from Shannon. So I have actually used this. It's not really my cup of tea, I thought I would really enjoy it. Like the time that I used these two shades together, and it looked like I'd got, and the pink one, because these two came out pink and they looked really pink on the eye. So I'm just going to basically show you a look with it and carry on from there. So I'm just taking a big fluffy brush, and I think I'm going to go in with macaroon first, just into the crease, and I'm just doing blending motions. I'll draw you in for this bit because then you can see what I'm doing. As I said, it's quite pinky looking, including this. Then I think I'm going to go into caramel and just put this on my outer part of my eyes. And into the crease. And I just laid that down first, and then I'm going to blend with this brush. See, to me they've blended together. That looks really rich and pigmented. I always feel like my eyes look different as well. Different shapes. On the bottom line, I'm going to take the caramel and the macaron together and just run that under the lash line. Star, I'm just going to pack that on my brow arch. And all over my lid, I'm going to go in with apricot. That's got pigment, and I haven't wet my brush, that's straight in dry. And with that star, I'm going to put some of that in the centre, just to make it pop a little bit more. So that's the look. So guys, I'm going to put my mascara on, do my brows, and I'll be back with my final thoughts on everything. So guys, I'm back with my final thoughts on these products, and I must admit I am pretty impressed with them. So the Jouer concealers, these are really nice. It's a shame that I think I did get the two lightest shades, or one up from the two lightest shades. Sorry, I think I got the second lightest shade and the third lightest shade, but mixed together these are absolutely perfect for me. Really happy I'm really happy that I tried these out. Yeah, these are pretty nice. Obviously I don't know on wear test because it's first impression, but I'll see how it lasts on me. I already can tell you the bronzer I love. I do love the bronzer, that's really good, which is what sort of made me go into, well, I want to try more from Jouer. You know, this is why this video is here basically, is because I wanted to try some more stuff. I really love the blush palette, and the two colours are beautiful. Would like to get my hands on more, hoping when they have another sale, that's when I can do it, because that's when I got most of this. So yeah, would really like to try get more of them. The highlighter hasn't blown my mind. It's nice, and it hasn't emphasised my skin texture. It's given me a little glow, but I like to beam sometimes. It's a nice one. If you're not into the beaming highlights, then this will be nice for you, but if you are into beaming highlights, I don't think you'll really get on with this. That's just my personal opinions. The powder, I still feel like I need to powder. I really do. After the longevity of trying to get this on, I still feel, I can feel my oils already breaking through on me. So would I advise people to get this? No, because I couldn't even get it out of the pan, and I was swirling my brush around and swirling it, and this is a pass from me. Unless I can find a brush that will actually do it. I might need a denser brush and not so flippy floppy like this one. So, because it's quite floppy. I might need one like what I did the bronzing with. So, I might give that a go the next time that I use this. And I've done all that without putting my mascara on. So, I'm just going to put some mascara on now. It's amazing what you forget when you haven't been wearing makeup for a few months. So, yeah, sorry about that. Mascara's on. The Heaps of Sweet palette. It's nothing really revolutionary at all. I've got all these colours in a palette. To me, as you saw, they do blend out really nicely. It's just the colours aren't right. You know, I was expecting to put brown in my crease and it's gone like orange. And obviously wearing brown, I was like, yeah, go for the brown because that's what it'll look like. It'll look in orange. So I know I put orange in the front part of my eye, but I don't really rate this. Nice eyeshadows though, really nice eyeshadows, and they blend out beautifully, but not something that I'm going to rush out and buy is what I was going to say. But no, it's not something that I'd say 100% yeah, go for it. If you've got a couple of palettes, or if you're a Shannexo fan and you want to support her, then fair enough. I still know you can buy these, but for me, it's a little pass. So that is it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this testing out new products and the mini review on the Heaps of Sweets. And if you did, would love you to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell, and also let me know in the comments if there's any palettes or anything you would like me to try. I am willing to go and sort it out. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.